You on watch page, and I should be live. I should be. Whether I am, that's a whole different story. Alright, hold on here. Oh, there we go. Bring that in. This is no good. Tima, Big Bang. He's second. That's what's most important. You didn't know that second wins. Whoever comes in second wins. There we go. Tim, how are you? Alright, so very simple. I just figured I'd come on live today because if you notice, there was no video today. There will be no video tomorrow. There will be no video on Sunday. Instead, we're going to do 4 live events. Now, this one wasn't planned, but I just figured while I was doing this, because I'm prepping for tomorrow. Now, if you guys have not gone and gotten the base set of this game for $22 from my boys, my heroes, at Miniature Market, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't understand. All right, you want to go get this and all its goodness, and I do mean goodness because we're going to be playing this live tomorrow. Let's see. Helen Adams is here. Helen says the sound is good and the video is good for once. You look alive to me, sir. Yes, I am alive. Second first loser. There you go. Good to see you, brother. Hello, Jimmy. Big Bang. Why do you think I would let Demon get first? Nathaniel says hello. And, of course, our beloved Larissa. The two of you I have to talk to at some point this weekend. I need some help with the YouTube stuff. I think I'm going to have you two. You guys will have rights. And, I mean, I could say it out loud. You guys not only going to be moderators, but you're going to be a little bit more involved on the YouTube channel helping me out. Beautiful grandbaby in the... Well, yeah, that's our boy. That's Huddy. And when's Lily due?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, the cesarean section is scheduled,
oh, yeah.
Unless she goes into labor earlier.
I'm holding my breath on that one too. So we're just hoping. We're looking forward to our grandbaby coming, that's for sure. So, I also have all the expansions and everything, so I'm going to try to play as much as I can of this tomorrow. I'm going to go long tomorrow, I think. Now, I've cut out a bunch of videos this week. I'll be honest with you, I'm out of energy. I'm out of energy, and I've got to recharge. I've done a ton of painting, and the reason I've done a ton of painting and it hasn't showed is because the week after next is Origins and I need stuff to fill in while I'm going at Origins. So we got that. So you're going to see 1 week where there's going to be a ton, and I do mean a ton of painting videos. You're going to see Space Hulk. You're going to see the rest of Big Trouble in Little China. You're going to see Dungeon Alliance. Yes, Dungeon Alliance. We're going to be doing that very soon. If you haven't got a copy, go to the big Beat the Heat sale at Miniature Market. Yes, it sounds like a commercial, but I'm being honest with you. I'm not pushing this because they're my sponsors. Listen, they're going to sponsor me whether I make this video or not. Okay? I mean, that's how tight we are. I'm telling you because there's some ridiculous deals out there and you guys can take advantage of it. I know money's tight. I know things are tight. So, you know, the person that wants to go, oh, I'm just being a shill. No, I ain't being a shill. I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm pointing in the right direction. Because if Amazon was doing better, and I don't pay attention to Amazon, I'd be the first one to say, guys, they got us beat. You know, take care of you first. And I mean that. All right? That may have costed me my sponsorship right now, but the truth is that, you know, what's best for you is best for the channel. I don't want to steer you wrong, but $22 for this game? Come on. Come on. I mean, that's ridiculous. Will it integrate with Secrets of the Lost Station? No, it will not, because it's the Secrets of the Lost Tomb. So how would they get from the space station to the tomb? More work getting shifted towards the lady. Yeah, I'm starting to jump, pile on the ladies a little bit. Were you supposed to do something with paper terrain? Name brand? Yes, I have a bunch of paper terrain. That is a very sore subject. I'm not going to air that laundry here, but that was something to do with last year. And somebody was supposed to take care of that, and they did not. And they are no longer with the channel. That's about as clear as I could be with that one. Rest, my friend. Burnout sucks a lot. It's not that I'm burnt out. It's... I'm burning the candle at both ends. My wife's got me doing stuff. I'll tell you right now.
What are you doing?
That devil woman...
Pizza.
Yeah, you had me go out and pick up the pizza. Not only that, but you made me pay for it with my money.
Oh, so what?
Okay, not the family money, my money. Hold on, I gotta do something here, folks. There we go. Now I can see everything. So I go down to the pizza parlor. Okay, it was $71. 2 pizzas, 4 cannolis, a calzone, and we had to have a side salad. I wonder who had the side salad. I am a real American. What? Oh, nothing. Now, that's the first time she's been quiet in 25 years. Via teleport, Rob. How else would you get to the tomb? Oh, Big Bang. Thanks for picking that out. I'm going to let the guys at Everything Epic know that that's how we're going to do this. Was wondering because they continue the story of organization, and you know something? I don't know. Maybe it's time travel or whatever. Make the Jarl pay for the pizza. Yeah, the Jarl. No pizza without side salad. Boy, Helen, I tell you, I don't know if you're working for me or for her. I'll tell you right now. This is getting a bit much. I'm getting tired of people siding with her. I'm the face that runs the place. I'm the total package. I'm working. I'm working too. What do you think I'm doing right now? So I'm popping out all these things and getting everything prepped up because we're going to do this tomorrow. And I think we're going to go... I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 hours of this. And I'm going to try to pick out a scenario of something really exciting or something. I don't want to just do the first scenario. I might. I'm going to do it one player. I've already picked out my player because he kind of looks at me. No, he doesn't look like me. Boy, that guy. Wow. I don't even know if I want to be this guy because he does kind of look kind of squirrely. Helen, go home. Shh. Timon. What? Then again, I'm trying to lose weight, so the side salad is more important than the pizza for me. Okay. Okay, I'm out. See you. Whoa! Where are you going, Helen? We need you. All the plants are going to die. Evan even grumbles when I said I'd pay for pizza for us and his friends if he went to go pick up the pizza. Yeah. No, trust me. I get that too. So, I'm trying to get all these things ready. I do have this good container where I'm going to be putting all this stuff. And it's going to fit a lot of stuff because I have this side container here that I can put all the dice and the clips in here. Now, I may even pull out the miniatures. I'll see if I can get a few of them painted. maybe I can make a video out of it. But honestly, I've got him. I'm going to try to slow up on videos. I think I'm putting out too much content, to be honest with you. And I don't think it gets watched as much. I think maybe less is more. So maybe something every other day might work. I don't know. But, you know, I start getting ideas in my head, and then, of course, I put things out. And plus, with Origins only a few, you know, about a week or so away, you know, I got to get my second Origins video out, and then we want to get that all set. And then we have a ton of painting videos that I've edited and put together. And believe it or not, the last part of the airbrush video will come out next week because it's finally done and edited. So we've got that set up. Because next week is going to be kind of a kooky week for me. So again, I have to try to get things planned ahead of time. Because we want to make sure that you guys have content. Decent content. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, she's out. Emerald Dragon. That's a real cool name. Nope, you have fun doing it. Keep going. Content is good to have. Oh, there you go. Thank you, my friend. Let me tell you something, my Emerald Dragon friend. That is a cool avatar, and that is a cool name. Why couldn't I come up with something like the Emerald Dragon? Now I'm being totally ignored. Let's give you, while I'm doing this, hold on. I just want to get this last bit out. We're going to have a Puggers update. Our little friend Puggers is going to come visit us. Hey, Just! Yeah? Bring the pugs. It's time for the Pugger update.
He'll be there.
Oh, no, take your time, Just.
Hold on.
No. Tell him to take his time if he's busy.
I'll get him.
Alright, the Queen's going to go get pugs. And we're going to show you how the little guy's doing. We're... Alright. But he's a cute little guy, I'll tell you that much. He is one cute little bugger. And we have to babysit him tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Because Justin has some things that he has to take care of. And we are going to... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes in all his glory. Huh? No, just... Oh, stop whining. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Puggers. Gabby, come on. It's Puggers. Say hi. Say hi to Puggers. Go ahead, give him kisses. Yeah, great. Dumb shepherd. Oh. Say hi to Puggers. If you are a sponsor, you have this guy. Spam him. Spam our boy, Pugs. Huh. How you doing? Yeah, I know. He still has a little bit of the shakes. He's starting to walk a little. As you can see, he's ferocious. Ferocious kid. He's doing better. We actually have him out of the box, and he is running wild in Justin's room, and he has his own little area and everything. So we're trying to... Really? Do you want some of this? I know. He's got to go back to the vet. We're doing everything we can for him. Poor little pugs. Punching those things out took forever, says. Yes, he is cute. What are you doing? Okay, pugs. There's no reason to get vicious. We're just trying to give you some screen time. Okay? We're just trying to give him some screen time. How's that cannoli?
Not really good.
It wasn't good?
No.
Man, this place was an absolute failure. I should have just set that $71 on fire. Would have been the same thing. No, we didn't get them from there. Look at him. Look at my... Why are you biting me? Pugs. Poor little puggers. Poor little puggers. So we're trying to get these back legs working. I know. Come on. That's it. What? 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 Yeah, you might as well take him. But there he is. He's getting bigger. He's getting feistier, that's for sure. Huh. It's time to eat, Pugs? No.
Are you hungry?
Oh, he's going to get it all over the place.
Are you hungry?
Nom. Yeah, I'm hungry. We got to feed him every 2 hours. Bye, Pugs. Just bring him in Just's room.
Yeah.
Gab, come on. All right, there we go. Puggers update complete. He's boy, I mean, he was this big when we found him. So, Gabriella.
You don't jump up on that table. You get down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's getting in trouble. Gabby, come here. Right now.
Gabby, go to Daddy.
Come here. You baboon. Enough. Come here. So there you go. That's our Puggers update. So I'm trying to get all these things punched out and into. These things you get them $1.99. I use them for figures from 40K because 40K figures are smaller now, and I use them for a lot of games because they're small enough, and they actually come a little bit smaller. You can get some for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby, and you can see they're just the right size to put all the characters if you want to go standees. So it works out pretty good. Who, Puggers?
Yeah, all those capsules. I thought was
he ate them all?
3 weeks.
Yeah.
What, 16 cans? He's only got like 6 cans left.
Well, he's growing. He's going to eat more. Yeah, he's a cute little guy. We're hoping the best for him. He's got some things that he's got to work through, and Justin, the Jarl, Justin, whatever his name is this week, is working very hard with him every single day, working and just trying to give him the best chance that we can give him. This space is left blank for a reason, so we're giving him everything that we got, and that's not a bad thing. So hey, you can't go wrong there. And his sister's helping. Of course, the Queen is helping. So I got a text last night around, I think it was around 9 o'clock. And it was from my camera girl, or camera person, Miss Tina, the board gamer, who is my partner in crime at Gen Con. Her and I are going to be doing, we were talking about what events we're going to be doing. And we are going to be doing a True Dungeon, so we're going to try to tape that. So we're excited about that. There's a whole bunch of events that we were talking about doing, and we're pretty excited about it. So we're going to do it up. I'll tell you, the cool thing with this game is some of these dials. I mean, just so inventive. So I really like how, they thought about this stuff before anybody else was thinking about this stuff. That's for doggone sure. And you have your Audacity dial and stuff like that. Hey, Rob, we got something for the troops and their kids. It is on several Facebook pages, including MegaCon 2018. You mind if we post this one here? Please do. Go ahead. If you ask, I don't care what you post. As long as it's not something obscene or something like that. So please. And thanks for sticking in here. Paul Pubga. Oh my God. I know what you did in New Orleans. Yes, I know you do. It was incredible. Wow, soccer player here. That's pretty impressive. Glory Man United, my brother. So what we're doing is popping this in here, and that's our Audacity. And I'll show you how this works. You get a lot of game in this box for 22 bucks, man. A lot of game in this box. So we updated you on that. We updated you on Gen Con. I just saw a game that Rodney did today. It's called Samurai. Oh God, I forgot what the heck they call it. It's something really pretty cool. If this guy is blowing grass over in my yard, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna chew him alive. This is gonna be one dead neighbor. Oh, this guy. This fence blew down last year, and now he's been on my radar. Let's put it that way. You don't want to be on my radar. Mark Southern. Oh, what? I must have missed something. My copy is ordered. Lost Tomb is on my BGA thinking about it list. Rob, you gotta check it out, bro. You guys got blowed up. Break him like a meeple. I've done it before. I will do it again. Alright. Boy, this one's not going in there. Okay, health track. Just gotta make sure that we get this one in here. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's good. And the neat thing about it is it just goes over this like this. I mean, this is just so well put together. And Jimmy Sammartino and Chris really did a fantastic job on this. And I can't wait for the Lost Station one. That one I keep on, hey Chris, how's it coming along? It's kind of like that. Well, it's not like, because these guys are dead on. If they say they're going to make something, it's going to come out. And I know they had some problems with the China thing, but they're really good when it comes to stuff. But I will tell you this, one of the games that I've been looking for too, it doesn't look like it's going to be out this year, and I'm very disappointed in this person because I really talked this person up, and that is Roger Daring and Dungeon Crusade. This is now taken over 2 years, and I think that's a little bit too much. Little bit too much. Is he blowing grass into our garden?
Not a clue.
Because if he is, I'm going to pause this thing, and all people are going to hear, it's going to be like one of those Batman shows from the 60s. Pow, bam, bang. Okay. Got my eye on him. Then you're going to hear some of the colorful language I can invent. Who? Well, Tam. Are you going to blow out the cards? Okay. Sue Park. Most of the expansions are out of print. Well, Sue, I don't want to say anything, but just keep your eyes on Miniature Market for a bit. Oh, are you kidding me? Maybe they got to go out the front, unfortunately. Of course, they got to hit the door, and it just took them out. Oh, ridiculous dogs. Ridiculous. Emerald Dragon Games will be hosting a silent auction in June for the Navy Operational Support Center Children Winter Holiday Party, who will receive 100% of the proceeds in Jacksonville, Florida.
No barking.
Well, that's good to hear. And please, yeah, everybody just support that if you can. Check it out. That'd be good. Ouch, that sucks. I know you were looking forward to Roger getting that done. Yeah, he keeps on delaying it. I went all in on Dungeon Crusade. It's taken a while, but I think it will be a great game once it's released. I hope so. New content for... I did not hear it. The woes of the Kickstarter world. Yeah, and I like Roger. And every time I reach out to him, you know, I kind of get... not blown off. That wouldn't be appropriate to say. I kind of get, you know, a lot of spin. And I'm just calling it as I see it, and I don't want to rock the boat or anything like that, because I'm really hoping he sends me a copy of this game, because I'm one of the people that have backed this thing from the very beginning and had him on when the channel was only a few months old. And we've talked about this thing for years now. We're going on year 3. And I was looking, and as far as if he's able to get it done with everything into the printer in June, the end of June, which this thing was supposed to be out by February, one time I talked to him. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just taking too long, and it's going to hurt it. And I hope not. You know, it may be groundbreaking. It may be something groundbreaking, but we're going to do what we can to help him, that's for sure. I like Roger. I got to meet Roger last year at Origins when we were talking about this. And really great guy. All guys flexing pictures. What? Rob, why are you flexing in that picture in the background? I'm not flexing. I'm holding my grandson.
He's not flexing.
Oh, that's so stupid. I'm not flexing. I'm holding my grandson. Holy cow.
He's actually not flexing.
That's not flexing. That doesn't even look like a flex. I'm holding a little baby. If holding a baby is flexing, then maybe I should take him to some competitions or something. Time delay happens a lot in Kickstarters, especially when they are run by a single person. I agree. Wasn't Dungeon Crusade an M&M sale? No, Dungeon Alliance. That is correct. He's displaying his right to bear arms. Okay. Did they? Oh, they did their business. Good girls. You guys get a gold star. 6 months to a year delay is quite normal. Yeah, this is 2 years. Cranky and tired baby is fine though. Drunken traps. Whatever you say, Rob. Yeah, okay. Well, if you think I'm flexing, then hey, hope you enjoy the picture in the background. Because if I flexed, I wouldn't have fit in the picture, brother. Hey, Joss. How was Pug's process today?
How's his process today?
Progress.
Oh, he's doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's been walking a lot better.
Yeah, well, we had him here. He got to star for a little bit. I take it you're going to the gym?
Yes.
Good. Go. That way you can flex in the next picture. Take care. The mama spoils her rotten. Show us what proper flex is. Well, Jack, that'd be kind of creepy, and I just don't go in front of a live camera and start flexing. Creepy on my part, not for you asking. I don't feel comfortable doing those kind of things. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. My wife tells me every day, you're an old man. You're an old man. My God. You're looking old. Tonight, though, after this telecast, those of you that are not part of OMG Gaming may want to be there, because is going to be War and Pieces night and RPG night on Old Man Gaming. We're going to be playing Knights of Pen and Paper and seeing if we can progress our characters. Actually, we're going to reboot the game and do it all over and do it from the beginning. The power went out because, yeah, another thunderstorm. And then we're going to be playing Road to Moscow after that. So that'll be a separate stream at some point in the evening. So it's going to be quite the night on Old Man Gaming as I sit my old butt down and play some video games on the PS4. Do something different. We haven't done anything a lot on OMG, and we're going to bring it old school. Pumping Iron 3, bodybuilders and their grandchildren. There you go. Hello, Nidolf. Good to see you. I hope you are well. And Emerald Dragon, please, post your thing again so everybody sees it. I want to make sure that everybody knows that he's running a big charity event, and that's very important to me. And if you need something from us, we do have a patron that we are willing to help any way we can. We help those that are in need. That we do. And we have done a lot. We've paid a lot of mortgages. I feel like a broker. Titus Shambles. I guess he started dropping some elbows. Cool. Look for the video where Rob breaks the giant wooden meeple. That was a long time ago. You know, I feel bad about that still. Those are great, great guys. Over at Man vs. Meeple. Kind of got persuaded to do that. And I've regretted it ever since. We do things that we regret. Man, there's a lot to punch here. I mean, this is a full-time job unto itself. Holy moly. Hey, hey, Laura, what are they trying to say? What are they busting out trying to say? Titus Shamble? See, now I'm not catching it. You're so quick, you're not letting me read some of the obscenities that people are trying to spam me with, so I can just laugh at it. We always find those funny. Believe me, this is an alpha channel. We can handle stuff. Man, there's a lot of rooms in this thing, man. There are a lot of rooms, and we're going to be busting out some of the out-of-print rooms that you guys are going to see soon. Let's see. Cardboard keeps coming. It sure does. You have to lock on the website post, so you have lock on the website post, so I'll have to describe it in the details. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, and I can't change it right now. We used to get spammed a lot by other board game channels, and I learned the hard way. I have friends, and then I have other people that just want to spam. I mean, I have such a small channel. What's the matter? Who cares about this one? Rickerson Gracie. There are genuine allegations about this man over on Reddit. Pictures and what's up messages he sent. Oh, wow. The hamster. He is a big man with a big heart. But that shouldn't not be targeting... What? In New Orleans. There's no such thing. No such thing. Go ahead, Laura. Destroy him. Oh, that's right. Our guys can do it. Thank you, Big Bang. I have no idea what they're talking about. What a bunch of fools. I've never been to New Orleans. What do you think of that? You gotta love people that are just complete morons. Joe Plotch. The great Joe Plotch. By the way, who I'll be spending some time with over at Origins this year. Him and the Mighty Miniature Market. But man, is he making some fantastic tiny terrain. And if you are not picking up tiny terrain from Miniature Market, I mean, what are you doing? Why bother gaming? Why? He gives you all the tools you need. He makes it easy for you. I remember when I used to have to cut out cans and styrofoam and stuff to try to make things. I don't have to do that anymore because of Joe Platch and his great process of developing stuff. If it wasn't for Joe Platch, I'd be in front of a wire cutter right now, cutting and ruining my hands. We all should take time and thank Joe Platch for everything that he does. Oh, somebody just... Are you kidding me? Static Display. Thank you so much. I want to thank you so much. Boy, you have a very busy day today, Larissa. And Big Bang. Look at you guys. You guys are working today. A bunch of carp idiots. They are, Rob. Can't stand people like that. Oh, something you don't even worry about. Some new tiny terrain coming out that I want you to check out. Look at that. He wants me to check out this little itty bitty channel. That's the kind of Joe. That's the kind of person Joe is, that he doesn't forget the little person. Joe's always there for people. Did you see that? He goes, I got some tiny terrain. Listen, I know you're a puny little channel, but I want you to check it out and give me an opinion of it. Thank you, Joe. You're the reason we're where we're at. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably be even smaller than we already are. But it's people like Joe Platch that does so much for this community. Remember, he was the guy that was making sure we had all the stuff from Miniature Market. And he was making tiny terrain with the other hand. Gotta give Joe some credit there. Killer Rabbit. Killer Rabbit. Dude, dropping a $5 on us. Thank you, my brother.
Ask Killer Rabbit if Justin showed him.
Oh, Killer Rabbit, did Justin show you something? That the Queen went and picked up and said, this reminds me of Killer Rabbit. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is correct. Let's see if he responds. Rob, you're killing me. Me killing you? Rob, yet again, I changed my name for the Jarl. Chloe Miller Nardo. Joe Nardo, what's up? What are you talking about? Me? What am I talking about? Hey, Static, how's it going? Should be epic terrain for this epic channel. Yes. Anything that Joe's does is epic. Man, pretty good. Going to watch Solo here in a little bit. I heard Solo wasn't that good. Mark P, how are you? I included some tiny terrain with pre-orders. I should get it in about 10 days. Nice. Brian Mikowski. Is it a I said that one wrong. Aaron. But Brian, how are you? Anyways. Guys, thanks so much for donating. Killer Rabbit, Static, thank you. I appreciate it. It really means a lot, and it helps a lot. I think we did see that. Oh, you guys did see it. Okay. Aaron, good to see you. Popping some more of these out. We have our action tokens here. That's going to go over here. We're going to put those over there. We're going to pop these out over there, and then we're going to put these together. That's why I went live, because it takes a while. You not only get a game, but you learn how to punch things out. Alright? And by the time you're done punching all the stuff out for this fantastic, well-designed game from my good friends over at Everything Epic Games, you're going to be a pro. I personally really like those guys. And I don't like their games because I like them. I like their games because their games are damn fun. Matter of fact, the first time I played this game, Tom didn't want to review this game. So I said, would you mind if I did it? Because it's right up my alley. Because there was just so much to it. And I got it all. And I read through it, and I think Justin, Janice, and I played it. And it was the first edition. And it was nice. Tom gave that to me, and he said, "Here, take it. You know, I've got so many things to do, I'm just not going to get around to it." It wasn't that he didn't like it, he just didn't have time. And I got to it, and I did it for them, and I loved it. And ever since then, I really, really enjoyed this game. And I think it's a game that doesn't get a lot of love as it should. But you can get a copy for $22 up until Sunday. Sunday, and that's it. Then it goes back to its regular price. $22 for all of this. All of this. All this goodness. I said, "Steven, what are you, crazy?" He goes, "Yeah. Got a problem with that?" How do you argue with the guy that has one of the biggest place to get games in the country? Our boys at Miniature Market. And just a good guy too. I've really surrounded myself with good people. Really good people, and it just really makes me happy. Let's see. Lots of good stuff in Tiny Terrain line. Yes. Looking forward to my copy of Secrets of the Lost Tomb getting here tomorrow. Awesome. That's what I said. Took forever to punch. Yeah, it does. Thanks, Rob. I never learned how to punch out a game. That's cool. Phil Owens, how are you? Tranquility is like a painted flower. It never wilts. Look at this guy. This is the kind of people that we want around here. Thank you, Phil. What's the name of this game? Secret of the Lost Tomb. Who's bigger? Amazon? No. No. They don't want to brag. They don't want to brag. But they could take Amazon in a fight. Bring it, Amazon. I'll tell you what, Amazon don't got me. I don't buy anything from Amazon. I only get my stuff from Miniature Market. And if I can't find it, I wait till they get it. I might be wrong, but didn't they do a sci-fi version of this game system? Aaron, it hasn't come out. It's Secret of the Lost Station. It'll be coming out very soon. This is Gloomhaven level Punch-Out. That is correct, Robert. That is correct, my good friend. Which is good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all's well. All's well. So now that I've gotten a lot of the painting videos done, which I'm excited about, that you'll see in the week that I am away at Origins. What are we painting next? Well, we're going back to Kingdom Death Monster. We're going to be painting some more, oh my God, Shadows of Brimstone. And finally, we are going solo. Puggers losing his mind?
Yeah, Puggers is losing his mind.
Puggers losing his mind.
Trying to piss him off.
Oh, no. But honestly, we are going to be doing a solo campaign of Shadows of Brimstone, and we're going to take our band of heroes and see how far we can go. It's going to be tough, but I painted up some special figures, and we are going to have some fun with that. That is for sure. Holy cow, is there ever an end to this? Brian, my man, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And I just don't want to butcher your name. Majowski? I'm Polish, too, for crying out loud. I can't even say this correctly. You know what it is? I can't see it that close. But Brian's a good guy. He's been with the channel for a very long time. I want to thank you so much, my brother. Helen's home, so everything is right. Helen, they need some help. Their wrists are sore from banning so many people. They are officially banning anybody that gets in their way. Rob, what varnish do you use for your minis? Do you do it straight from the spray can or from airbrush with a mix of thinner? And is it matte or satin? I always use matte. And I'll use spray can, but I'll use good stuff from GW, a little more expensive. It doesn't white up on me, I noticed. And I will test a can because I've gotten some bad Rust-Oleum, but I've also gotten some really good Rust-Oleum. And I do everything matte. The only thing I'll do satin is if I do some kind of spaceship that has some shine, or a car or something. And I've been thinking of painting models again. I really have. I've seen a couple that I've just been like, oh man, I just want to paint that. I want to put it together. And jeez, I just haven't done it. You know, because I just think it's too much on the channel. You are the only troll allowed. By the way, everybody, I hope everybody will offer their congratulations to the newest member of the community. And that's our good friend, New Troll, who has, his wife gave birth to a little one. So, hey, New Troll, take a little bit of spotlight and a little bow for Mama. Or have Mama take a bow. And tell us all about that beautiful baby that you have that is now part of the community. If you notice, we went up a subscriber. A half a subscriber. When he gets a little tall, when he gets a little older, then you know, he becomes a full subscriber. And now we don't have just one troll. I know there's a lot of people that are trying to be trolls, but we have a troll and a half. So we're very excited to welcome yet another member to our wonderful community. And for me, it's just a blessing to see so many people. We had Judah that came not too long ago. And, you know, one of the best things about running this channel is watching some of you grow. Some of us become, some of us come, some of us go. But those that stay and we get to watch, it's just, it means a lot. Emerald Dragon, thank you so much. And please, Larissa, if somebody can get his information, and if you email it to me, we'll put it in this week's vlog and make sure that we talk about your charity and what you're doing. And we'll back you all the way. Thank you so much, Emerald Dragon. I really appreciate it. Man, you got a cool color around your thing. That's really cool. Newer Troll. He is a big man with a big heart, but he should not be targeting vulnerable kids in New Orleans. I don't know who that guy is, but man, he is making accounts as quick as he can. It's probably I've never been to New Orleans. You know, New Orleans is one of the few towns I've never been to. How many states am I missing? I believe I was only missing 2 states. I've been to almost every single state. Yeah, Louisiana is one of the ones I'm missing. It was Louisiana, and I think it was either South or North Dakota. Those are the only 2 states I've never been to. I've been around the world about 3 times. Boy, Larissa is putting in the work. Oh, who cares? It's funny. Let them be fools. 30 seconds remaining. Says hello. Get ready for this one. Hey guys, buy a cheap airbrush and a compressor which stores air in its tank and base and prime those minis easily. Dave is 100% correct. You will see that coming up in an episode that will air on, I think it airs this Thursday, as our very last Painting 102 will be coming out. And that's, I finally got a chance, and the weather is broken, that I've been able to do the final airbrush. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm now building. See, there's a lot to build here. Look at all the dice you get. I mean, you don't get some dice. You get a lot of dice. Might not want to go. Yeah, Marissa, you know, can you stick around for a little while longer, please? Oh, they're mad, so they gave us 3 thumbs down. That's so funny. So you know what that means? Everybody else just give us a thumbs up for all our little spam friends. I don't know. I think I've hit the big time when I start getting spammed. Also comes with this really cool counter. Man, you just get so much. Look at all the tiles that you get just out of this box. I mean, come on. $22. 22 shekels. At your boys. At Miniature Market. Jeremy, how are you? Let's see. I'm in North Dakota. Get up here for a road trip. I think they actually give you a shirt at the Fargo Visitor Center. Ooh, that's one I don't have. I need one. You found a hidden cache in Fargo yet? No. I've been thinking about getting an airbrush, but I'm concerned for the noise because of the neighbors. And no, it doesn't make a lot of noise. You'll see in the video. Check the video out Wednesday before you do anything. I think you guys will enjoy it. We have these little things that you put in to mark your attributes and your you want to make sure you have courage and all that other stuff, because those monsters are big and you do get frightened, believe it or not. Alright, so what we're going to do too is I'm going to finish putting these together, and then we're going to pick who we should have for a starting character. I'm going to let you guys pick for tomorrow's live playthrough. And if you're not sure about this game, tomorrow you're going to want to watch this and see if this game's for you. And if it's for you, immediately get it, because I'm telling you right now, it will never be on sale for as low as it is. Okay? It will never be that low again. And you have till Sunday, the 30th, and that's it. Kaboom, kablooey Louie. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Aaron, I went to the Geekway in the West in St. Louis. Miniature Market had a huge wall of games, cheap, spent too much. I wish they flown you out as a guest. They don't want to see me in there. First of all, like I said, we have a very small little channel. And I enjoyed my time in St. Louis. I got to spend time with Tim and his son, who's a good, fine young man. They helped a lot, and I got to see who's that lady that's part of this. Oh yeah, Helen. Boy, Helen makes her presence known. She is a remarkable young lady. That is for sure. Man, the only thing I don't like is these snaps. They're a bit. Badger compressor for airbrush is very quiet. Yeah, and if you go to Hobby Lobby, if you have a Hobby Lobby, take that 40% coupon, because they're going to give you the money off of it. So one day you go get the airbrush. They have one for like $60 with 40% off. That's going to cost you $30. Then they have like a $125 compressor. You take 40% of that off, and for under $100, you're airbrushing. Welcome to the club. Got a couple more of these to do. Holy moly. Holy moly. Joe Plotch. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, Aaron, we need to host Rob for Geekway next year. You know, if we do Geekway, then I'm going to cut something out. So, there you go. Because the Queen misses me so much that I can't leave. She told me no more conventions this year, after this year. Because her heart hurts so bad when I'm gone. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That credit card is red hot when I come back. She goes out shopping with her mom. She's like, woohoo! He's not here. To be truthful, she can go buy whatever she wants whenever she wants. I just try to get a rise out of her, which doesn't work very well anymore because she's just used to my baloney. Oh, that's not the way I want to do that. I want to come in here on the bottom. Let's see, what else did I miss? Helen, you're going to make me blush. No, never. Rick, I just picked up my airbrush for like 120 TCP Global. Bring the Queen too. Yeah, that's an idea. That'd be nice. Bring her out to St. Louis. She would like to go. She's never been there. Rob, are the Jets winning the Super Bowl? You know, you can never say never nowadays. You can never say never nowadays. But if we had asked the Queen if they were going to win, I think she would say no. Because she would say the Dolphins are going to win. Is it the Dolphins that you like? Yes. Alright, that one's correct. Well, we only got 2 more of these. Good, because my thumbs are getting sore. Alright. Let's go here, huh? Let's see. Oh, somebody popped the Queen. There she is. LOL. Absolutely love to meet the Queen, too. Well, that can happen. You gave the Queen what she wants. It is the price of having a hot mama on your arms. Yes, it is. That's for sure. Because I'll tell you this much. I'm no prize. Well, I think I scored pretty well. As I say, when I walk out this house, scoreboard. There we go, another track done. And, oh cool, they give you extra. See, that's how cool those guys are, because they give you extra ones of these. Chew, cool. Okay, there we go. Rob, is the base game enough? What expansions would we look for? I think the base game is enough, but if you want to convert these guys over to miniatures and all the monsters to miniatures, you can do that too, and you could do it really dirt cheap with what they're putting out. I think those are fun. I believe they have a couple. I haven't looked, but I do believe there's a couple expansions that are cheap. I'll be honest with you, I make sure I have it all. That's just me. But if you had to just pick one thing, I would just go with the base, and you have plenty of game here. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm not trying to just sell things for them. I'm telling you, the base would give you enough enjoyment. And we'll take a look at the scenario book in a minute. And okay, now that we got these all done, perfect. Alright, we'll open up some of these cards. I'll show you some of the villains. Let's clear all this off. Let's close this up. Everything fits in the little container here. They give you these 2 cards, the player reference cards. I've already done this type of video, but this used to be a bigger box. And it was the same amount of stuff. They just found a way to put it in here a lot better. And, alright, so the rule book is only 26 pages, but it tells you how to play scenarios. It has an index, so it makes everything easy. The first rule book was kind of rough. The second one, much improved. You know, they listen. And I'm telling you, they really do. The story is very, very deep, and it never gets old. And they really spell everything out that you can ever want. They show you how to set it for 6 players. There is a conversion chart. Yes, here we go. That you're going to run into at certain points, that you're going to have to convert things over, and it's going to tell you how things spawn, which is really, really cool. The thing just works perfectly. Just when you think you're safe, all of a sudden, kaboom, the game kind of says, nah, time for you to get going here. So let's take a look It's very deep. Like the first mission is the Pharaoh with the blue eyes, which is very, very good. Let me just check this. Everyone, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Those guys keep on making things and thumbing it down. That's so awesome. They make me laugh. Aw, you are an alpha, Rob. Don't sell yourself short. You two complement each other. Yeah, thank you. Like a Disney movie. Yes, she's the beauty, and I am... Jeez, what would I be? Not the Beast. I think he was a little better looking than me. I'm kind of like Pinocchio with the donkey ears. I said some earlier, but have no idea what the Queen got for Justin. Oh, that had something to do with me. Please inform me, or just tell Justin to do it in his next stream. Yes. The Killer Rabbit didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, the Queen took care of you, bro.
No, I didn't get something for him.
It's not something for him, but it's something about him. It just shows what his legend already is. I think it was the thing that he said he found in the house. No, I don't think so. Neutral, I bought the core game, extra dice, the scenario book. The scenario book is important. Adventures Almanac and character promos, all for around $35. That's ridiculous. Is thought so also. Beauty and the Briar Rabbit. Yeah, see? There you go. Oh, Jason Miller. Look who made an appearance. Rob, need to go to Walmart. Love you and your family always. Mr. Nardo, you are the best. I will talk to you soon, my friend. So let's go over some of this. Now, this is just what you get in the core box. Now listen, he just named off all the stuff that you get. You get the extra dice, all that stuff. $35. $35. There's no way that you can tell me you'll pay for a base game $49. I'm telling you. And this is a good game. Now, there's certain tiles on here that trigger certain scenarios, okay? Through the scenario that you're playing. And like this one, you need to find 3 artifacts because this Pharaoh has broken out, and the only way you can get him back in there is to get these 3 artifacts. You got to find the Staff of Ra, the Ruby Scarab, and the Cowl Anubis. And it all starts with the Curse of the Mummy, because you decided to go someplace that you didn't belong, and then you awaken Razul Amalat, or whatever his name is, and he has certain rules. And you know, it just gives you a very, very deep story. Then, if by land, 2 if by sea. The story of the Colossus and the land and the Kraken of the sea. So you've got 2 enormous monsters that you're going to be dealing with, and there is a lot of things that go on with this particular story, and it tells a beautiful story. The third one is the Forsaken, which is another good one. Then we run into Cthulhu. That's why I kind of say, you know, maybe you can, you know, if you don't want to, you can use maybe the Cthulhu thing. You have Cthulhu story here. Then, yeah, this is a long one and a very deep one. The Collective is another one. It's going to take you about 2 hours to play. You really get a lot. Bane of Blackbeard. That's another one. Legends of the Sword, of the Masoon Sword, which is has a Japanese story, a samurai story in it, which is very cool. So you got a lot going on in just this core scenario book. I mean, there's a I love this game. And let's take a look at some of the stuff here. Jason Miller is a new sponsor. Jason, welcome back. We appreciate you having you back. It's always good to see you, my friend, by the way. And hope that beautiful kid of yours is doing fine, and that wonderful wife. All right, let's see. Helen, Big Bang. I will be right back. You guys have the hammer. Yeah, they got the hammer out and they are dropping it old school. And we have, there's a whole bunch of these cards that you're going to have to do all these tests. I mean, look at all these cards. There are a ton of these that have adventures and misadventures. And what's going to happen is when you fail a check, a dexterity check, because on here there are certain checks. There's dexterity, knowledge, mythos, strength tests. And when you fail these, well, you're going to be pulling one of these cards, and you're going to on the I think it's on here. They have adventures and misadventures, and you're going to have to try to pass a test. If you pass, well, we're going to read the adventure side. If you fail, well, there becomes the misadventure side. The neat thing about this is you mix up all these tiles, all of them. All of them are in play all the time. If you are on level 1, you're going to pull, and as long as it says level 1, it can come out. But if you notice, there's a level 2, there's a level 3. That means they all can go and fit on the first floor all the way down to the 3rd level. So, you know, you have some that are strictly for like this one here. You can find this one on level 1 or level 3. So it's not pulling out certain tiles. You just make a pile. You start with your starting tiles, and you're off and running on this bad boy. And it is a bad boy. Man, she heard you say wonderful wife. Now I have to live with her preening. Well, she deserves it. She deserves to preen. Welcome, STS. The STS guy. Hi, just found your channel. Great review so far. Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Just starting to get back into tabletop. Need to get away from video games for a while. I forgot how much fun it is. Well, you know, the one thing that we try to do is we try to make things a lot of fun here. And we do a lot of live events. And if you look on the channel, we are doing this live tomorrow. We're doing Dragonfire on Sunday and on Monday, because Mark Walker has announced on his site that Armageddon War is finally in. So since it's in and you have the availability to do it, I am going to show how to play it, because I only felt it was fair, and I didn't want you guys to wait, and I didn't know how long it was going to take. One Avito. Is this game similar to Betrayal at the House on the Hill? No. It's totally different. It has this pulp feel. It has this very deep... it feels Indiana Jones, Jones type of adventure. And there's just a lot of things going on and a lot of cool things that really, really just take off with this game. Too true. I actually played solo and love Rob's channel since he has great taste in solo play. Thank you. And Larissa is back after holding such a huge hammer. There we go. But that didn't sound right. So... now that we got these all squared away, this all fits into this box, believe it or not. And of course we have Grail cards. We have all kinds of stuff in here. I'm not even going to take these out. We're just going to save these and set these up. Then we have our effect cards. There's a lot of different things that can help us and hurt us. Having Fearless will help us keep our track from reducing. And believe me, you don't want to have -2 to all checks or -1 all checks. So we have a bunch of different heroes here. So I'm going to show them to you. We have Harrison Quatermass. Basically, remember Quatermain, the Quatermain Adventures? Okay. So this dude's really stacked. We can play him if we wanted to. But I wonder. Dang, missed out on Dungeon Alliance. I was really interested in that one. I'll make sure that they get some more in. We talked about it. We talked about it ad nauseum, and it really helped, unfortunately. It's what kicked my video game habit. Too much to do, organizing, building, foam core, painting miniatures. Not much left for video games, except for the new Battletech game. Well, true. Sounds cool. I'm wondering if Dungeon Crusade is ever going to be ready. You know, we just talked about that earlier, and I'm going to name that my most disappointing game of 2018, because I've been told and told and told it was supposed to be out in February. It was supposed to be out in March. It was supposed to be out in May. And now we're not looking until January of 2019. The fundraiser was in 2016. So I'm pretty disappointed over it. We have Lady Rocket, so there's a good mix. And they have a very deep story on the back. What do I always talk about on this channel? I always talk about theme and is there enough of something to immerse you into a game? The guys at Everything Epic do that. The time that they take. I was reading the Rambo stuff. Unbelievable. The Big Trouble in Little China, which you're going to see a lot of. You're going to see that, and you're going to see how they took that movie and they created something really fantastic. I can't wait to see what they do with the Rambo and Lost Station. Forget it. I'm all in. I'm all in. Let's see. Harrison is for playing solo with one character only. Yeah, I think we're going to go with him. I just figured that out. What were you disappointed in? What game was Rob disappointed in that got delayed to... it is Dungeon Crusade. The continual pushback of the release date. It's an enormous game, but honestly, I think it should have been way done a while ago and should have been off to the printers. But you know, there's sometimes when somebody tries to be too much of a perfectionist, I think it can hurt the game, to be honest with you. I hope I'm wrong because I really like Roger a lot. But, you know, sometimes, even though you're friends, I still have some journalistic integrity that I have to maintain. Wow, cool. And here's all the bad guys. You're going to take out a certain amount of bad guys, and you're going to have these spawn events that are going to happen during the tomb effects, which are just ridiculous. I mean, some of these guys, look at this guy. I mean, you put this on a standee and it's supposed to go around, but I'd rather have the figure where and I do have the figures where we can paint them and kind of bop them around and do some damage here. Let's see, we're going to need a bigger gun. You're right there. You're going to need a way bigger gun for some of these guys. Let's see. I want to make sure that we have that, and I believe there's more monsters in here. There's a ton more monsters with all their stats. There's a ton of characters too. You don't get just one character or 4 characters. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters. Pretty impressive. What's the matter, boo?
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to answer. Seriously? 2019? Oh my god, that's really disappointing. Okay. I'm off to see Space Truckers, but with more money. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy, Static. Nods to, at least we are still waiting. I have another Kickstarter that's a bunch of creators got behind that I know we'll never see. Yeah. Did you see Hellboy game from your boys over at Mantic? No, I just don't pay attention to them anymore, to be honest. You know something? I'm going to do some Star Saga soon. I got it all painted up. Might as well do it, right? At this point, Dungeon Crusade is on my when it shows up, I'll be glad. Yeah, I believe that. Still not as bad as Super Dungeon Legends, supposedly to be ready near December 2016. Yeah. That's why I just don't back Kickstarters. I don't back them. I don't mind supporting people and showing off their stuff. As a matter of fact, we have a game that's coming up. It's over there from my boys over at Room 17 that I just got in. Oh god, it's a goblin game where you have to... It really looks really interesting. Their Kickstarter starts July 1st. They have always come through, and they sent me an extra copy of Museum Rush, which I'm going to be giving away at some point this weekend. These guys just... I really like Museum Rush. It's a lot of fun. I think you guys will too. I avoided Hellboy solely because of Mantic's reputation, and I kind of stay away. Could be Robotech Tactics. Well, let's talk about that in another couple weeks. Yes, I'm giving you a hint. Oh, what a great picture. Julio, how are you? Sad for no Ron Perlman Hellboy 3. Midoriya had a March 2016 expected date and isn't delivering till November of this year. But man, does it look beautiful. And like I always feel that I wait till retail, because whether I put the money into it in Kickstarter or retail, sometimes it comes to retail before the people that Kickstarter get it, which is ridiculous. You never have that happen with some place at, like everything Epic Games. They make sure that their people get it first. But the thing is that, if I have to wait for it, when it pops up at retail, I go, oh my God, here it comes. Then I get excited about it. That's just me. I'd rather keep the money in my pocket, and because you never know when you're going to need it during the year, instead of putting the money out there, not having it, and going, well, it's gone. They'll be kicking back on the deck. Looking forward to Armageddon Wars. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm telling you, I play tested it 3 times already, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to show this off. But I felt it was unfair to show off a game that you guys can't get your hands on. Yeah, the thing with Kickstarter is that you only back when it's totally disposable income. I expect to lose every pledge I make. Well, nowadays, I have disposable income. But I'll be honest with you. I don't care how much disposable income you have. It's really not disposable. Income is income. And let me tell you something. If your wallet's fat and you're walking around with it, you could do anything you want. You put it all out there and it's out in virtual world. Well, it's not disposable. It's lost income. Because remember, when you pay it out, I'm not killing Kickstarter. There's a lot of good companies that say, hey, we're going to have this to May 2019. Okay, cool. Can I wait till May 2019? So what you're saying is you're going to have my money till 2019. And then when they go, well, 2020. Well, that's another year. That money could have been in your pocket. You can always make money. Right? You always can make money. But it's never fun losing money. So far, I've only had one project that I am almost 100% sure that isn't going to be fulfilled. Wait. My local retailer buys the retail edition of the Kickstarters. I got Zombicide Green Horde for 120 with all the bonus stretch goal stuff. I don't have to pay until they get it in the store. There you go. That's why I invest all my money in. It's a family show, bro. Way to go, Jason. Welcome back. I've got one I don't think will deliver, but it's for terrain. It sucks. But I think I'd be a bit more upset if it were a full game. I'll be honest with you. What's the matter, boo? Is something bad? Okay. I canceled my Rising Sun. Yes, Timon has talked about this quite a bit. Due to them not getting it to me. It does. It hurts. What project is not going to be fulfilled, Rob? Come on, name it. But don't jinx it. Oh, I'm not saying it's not going to be fulfilled. It just got delayed again. And I was expecting it this year. It was one of my most anticipated games. I built it up for 2018. And that was Dungeon Crusade. It was a game that was most anticipated for 2017. And it got pushed. So I went with it again, saying 2018 Dungeon Crusade. It's going to be here. I started talking about this game when we first started this channel. And it looks like it's not going to be here till 19 if you're lucky. And that's just for the people in Kickstarter. Crap, family show, I forgot. I meant ladies of the night. God. P.S. The wine tonight is a Spanish rose, in case anyone was wondering. Helen just popped a cork. Look out. Zilnar, what's up, my brother? How you doing? A month ago, I won a game off of Facebook for a Kickstarter game, and then it didn't fund. Ouch. As long as it's not your most anticipated game of 2020, I think I've almost just about kind of given it up. Charles Rowan. Good man. Is GMT P500 a Kickstarter? You know, that's a good question, and that's a great question. Because they say if you fulfill it up to 500, but it can never not fund. It really depends on how many people go out there and get it to 500. If it's a popular enough game, it will. I don't know about that one, you know. And to be honest with you, it's a funny thing with GMT. I don't think they can ever do anything wrong in my eyes. They really do such a great job that and I don't pay attention to the 500, but when it comes out, you're like, yeah, look at this. What's this? What's this? And you know, on that Monday or Tuesday when it pops, first thing I'm doing, miniature market. Hello, hi, this is Rob Orn. Yeah, card number blah 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 blah, and then boom, it's on its way. And then we're excited. We got more War and Pieces stuff. Because God, we love our War and Pieces, don't we? Okay, what's the over and under on Kingdom Death Monster Wave delivering before Dungeon Crusade? The over under. I'm going to say the under is 2 months. The over is 4.5. There we go. I need to explore the P500. Fantastic, fantastic thing. Rob, Simon wasn't satisfied with me filling out the pledge and me paying for it. They also wanted it confirmed, and somehow my pledge became unconfirmed. That's oh, we see giant birds in the back. Bella's letting you know. Steve W., how are you, my friend? I wish I had someone to play war games with. I wish I understood them better. I'll learn. Yes, you will. Helen, next time we play, War and Pieces. Yeah, exactly. Nathaniel. How much time? How long have we been on? How long have we been on? We've been on an hour and a half. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 7:30. It's 7:20. Okay, we're gonna go to 7:30. We're gonna go for a little while longer, and then we're gonna call it a night because we got some streaming to do tomorrow. Helen, check out the Vassal program. That's a good one too. And you know something? That's something that you can get on once you get your computer squared away there, Miss Helen. That you can go on Vassal and you can email somebody like Charles and say, hey Charles, do you want to teach me how to play XYZ? And I'd be more than happy to help you. Yeah, there you go. I just spelled it out. Ouch. Rick, why'd you say ouch? Kickstarter placed it, yeah. Then placed it in miniature market clearance section before I finally received my copy. Unbelievable. P500 is more reliable, more open-ended, but GMT keeps pushing back publishing dates just like other publishers. You know, and that's why I don't look at it when it comes out. It comes out. And then when I see it, I go, I'm excited about it. I go, wow, this would be good for boy, that's a lot of stuff that's going to go outside? Okay. Awesome. Looking forward to that. There we go. You know, P500. That's how much. That's how much my doctor needed from me. P500. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! He is on target today, folks. Boy! Oh boy! He coming back strong, bringing his A game. That Jason Miller. Unbelievable. Yeah. So there we go. P500, we get it a month or so before it releases. Yep. Yep. There you go. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. You know, the wargaming community is really, really working hard to keep it going. And I think, you know, I've been talking to a lot more creators and stuff like that, and just do it, and we're starting to bond together a little bit and really just say, hey, you know something, whatever the future holds, it holds, but we're not going to drop the ball on this, and we're going to introduce things to new people, and we're going to open people's eyes, people that want a challenge. Listen, there's plenty of challenges out there, but there are games that you just hit a certain wall and then you want something different. You want to be mentally tested. Well, that will definitely test you out. Remind me later. There we go. Liz, you have a lot of streams for tomorrow. What a great birthday gift for me. There you go. Oh, I only have one stream tomorrow, one on Sunday, one on Monday. We're calling it the weekend of Liz. And what we're doing is celebrating every day of the weekend, including Monday, because we think it should be a 3-day weekend. Matter of fact, we're going to maybe even change the name of this Q&A to beginning of Liz's birthday weekend. I think you agree with that, right? Yes. Killer Rabbit. Legend. Just for information, the guy that got evicted by his parents moved out today. How's the plan there going? Asking for Liz H. Okay. Okay, they're talking about something that happens on another channel that we know. Our beloved oldest child. No, he's not the oldest.
No, the oldest in the house.
He's the oldest in the house. The oldest is Katie. You know, where the picture where I'm holding that little knucklehead day. Oh, look at Tim Root. Steve W. He called the... Okay. Wanted his language... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. There's something else going on. All right, what time we got? Okay, we got about another 5 minutes. So I'm going to take any kind of questions that you guys got. Shoot them. Any questions, concerns, anything you want to see, anything that you have in your mind. I'm actually going to kind of get this in the box and get prepped up. I want to make sure it all fits back into the box. Believe it or not, it does. Once you get all this stuff in here. Boom, that goes there. Boom, that goes there. Man, and you could fit some expansions in here. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. You can fit some expansions in here. Look at that. Look at that. Hi, how are you? Well, let's see if we can fit these tiles in there. That's the main thing. Oh, perfectly. Look at me. I am living the dream now. Hi, yesterday, here's my favorite. Good thing I read that. The minute I saw that name, I go, well, this looks interesting. HistoricCon 2018. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that one. It really depends on Little Lily. We'll see how it all works out. We're waiting her arrival into the world. You know, we have a tough life being grandparents. And a lot of responsibility. Not only are we grandparents, but we have grandbabies. Well, Puggers is a grandbaby. Yeah, we got Puggers that we're babysitting. We've got responsibilities galore. Goodness me, poor Puggers. Pugger stream. Maybe we'll have Puggers cam all tomorrow. We'll have Justin just start the. We'll have him start his thing, and we'll just run 24-hour Pugger cam. Killer Rabbit. I know it's illegal to discipline the Jarl in the way he deserves, but can we at least see you beat him in a game soon? Killer Rabbit, I've beaten him 3 straight games. 3 straight games. Alright, he couldn't hang with me at Giant Killer Robots. He got destroyed. He got crushed by the Russians. He was supposed to defend. Oh God, we played Holdfast. He got destroyed. And he also got destroyed in something else that I can't think of what we played, but I mean, beating him just has become an old hat. So, hey, we'll be in more painting for Kingdom Death Monster. Zilnar, I just mentioned that when I am away at Origins in about 10 days, you will be seeing Kingdom Death Monster. I didn't know you had a 3rd kid. Cool. Explains the Jarl. Middle child syndrome. Yep. LOL. Rob, stop reading those out loud. I know. It's so funny. I don't care. That's the whole thing. I mean, if they think that bothers me and I'm supposed to be so massively offended, they're so wrong. It's so funny. Well, it's not funny. But you just look at it and you go, really? Does that really make you happy? To write those things? Go ahead. You're getting some attention. There, you feel better? Nah, it's hilarious when he reads them out loud. Gets a good reaction. I think it's pretty funny, too. We have to get you a Malner. I already have one, bro. It's in the other room. See you at Origins, Aaron. I look forward to it. Make sure you see me. Hey, Rob. Hope you and the family are well. Call me Oshi. And that I will. And it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing very well. I'm just amazed at how quick they can make new accounts. Steve W., Rob, and gang, be well. Until next time. There we go. It's 7:30. So you know what that means? Meet me over at OMG Gaming. In a half hour, I'm going to be doing some role-playing game and some war gaming. Yes, on YouTube Live. Yes, off my PS4. And you'll be able to talk with me all the way through it and type away. What plans for Origin? Wandering a bit? I'm going to be doing some massive coverage of Origins, and you'll be seeing some of the other creators. My good friend and roommate, the Game Boy Geek himself, will be with me, Dan. And at Gen Con, it's going to be me and Miss Tina, the board gamer. Man, I got it going on. That's for sure. All right. What games am I playing? We are going to be playing Knights of Pen and Paper, Deluxe Edition +1. And we're going to be playing, if we have time and time allows, we're going to be playing Road to Moscow. So you're getting a little War and Pieces, and you're getting a little RPG tonight on OMG. If you are not subscribed, that's okay. Just stop by and say hello anyways. All right. I've said it all. I don't think there's too much more I can say. I've said everything I could possibly say. And until tomorrow, my dear friends, I will see you. I hope you enjoyed this. We had fun. Unboxing Secrets of the Lost Tomb. Remember, it's on sale for $22. If you do not have this, you have until, oh God, what is it? Till Sunday. Is it the Sunday? Oh, jeez, I don't know. I think it's till Sunday. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's check. I don't want to steer you wrong. I don't want to tell you something. Is the Beat the Heat still going on? It should be. Sale ends 6/4/18 at 9 a.m. Central Time. Holy cow, you guys don't have long. You do not have long. You need to get out there and get this. Viticulture. What came out today? Steamrollers. Deadpool. A lot of stuff that we're going to talk about finally next week, because there's finally stuff that came out that we could talk about. We didn't do a miniature market thing this week. Red Puppies campaigns. Battle for Euphrates. Ooh. Ooh. Compass Game came out with a big game. I may have to get that. There's only 6 left. Ouch. Normally, I don't know. I may pass on that one. And some Ninja Division stuff. And let me just go a little further. Also, if you notice, my good friend Dan, the Game Boy Geek, is doing something, a give back. And his charity is very special, where they rescue greyhounds and they give them to prisoners to train. And it really helps rehabilitate both. So if you buy any of those games, Fish Frenzy and Barnyard, hold on, I'm going to tell you in a second. There we go. Barnyard Treehouse or something like that. Hold on. Backyard Builders Treehouse. I know they're cheap games. They're not the greatest games, but 100% of the proceeds go to Dan's charity. And it's very important to me. And when I see Dan, we are going to donate to his charity from the patron. And we're going to try to help Dan's charities out. This is good till 8/31. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to purchase a whole bunch of these games and send them all to our patrons, just as a thank you, and also to help Dan's cause here. A Second Chance at Life, Greyhound and Inmate Prison Partnership, and I think he does a wonderful job supporting this. Dan is a tremendous human being, and you'll get to see more of him on the channel at Origins. So there you go. Had to give Dan a little bit of a plug. All right, with that said, I think I've said it all now. Now I've really said it all. Until next time, it is your old pal Rob saying we'll see you tomorrow. Get ready for Secrets of the Lost Tomb. You have till Monday to get it. Go grab it. Along with a whole bunch of other stuff that's on sale. We'll talk to you later, guys.